Hey, what's up? I just wrapped up an intense mastermind in Florida held by Gabriel Mira, and it was the Freedom Forge Hammer and Heat Summit. First off, let me introduce myself. My name is Sean. I am a Marine Corps veteran. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an electromechanical technician with a background in robotics and automation. I help brands and other businesses with turnkey infrastructure for meal distribution, as well as I do security and I provide technological innovations for whatever people need. So going into this, as you can hear, I have a lot of different things going on, but Gabriel really helped ground me and set my sights to the stars. And what I mean by that is how to really laser in and focus on something that is a high value, acquire the highest value target that I can and shoot for that, and to operate at an executive level so that I'm not getting stuck in the weeds in operations all the time, or I'm not a one-man band trying to get these things done by myself. The other speakers really helped kind of bring things into focus of how to lead a company, how to lead individuals, and coming together for a purpose mission. And it wasn't just like mindset stuff. A lot of it was tax strategies that the elite use, different kinds of capital funding that the elites use, ways of navigating the banks, the ways of navigating taxes, the way to structure your company in the most favorable way for you, and where you can maximize your growth with exponential funding, and how to use that. There's a lot of flexibility. It's in the ways that they approach life and the way that they approach, which direction you could take. They've got a lot of experience in different fields. They've learned all the hard lessons, and then they found the easy ones, the easy solutions that really make things a straight and easy path to where you can look at the hard path, and they have offered you their experience. Hey, look, we did it this way before, and now we do it this way now, and you can kind of choose which path that you want to do. And I'm so thankful that they did, because I was going to go down the school of hard knocks. I was going to do it all by myself. I was going to do everything from scratch, and but these guys really laid it out for me. Really helped out. Also, there was workouts in the morning. The workouts were good. It was over there on the beach. It was a really good way to start the day. The food was amazing. We were catered. We had the best espresso on demand all day. Raw food, organic food, raw milk. I want to say more, but I'm not going to ruin it for you. But I will say that it was totally worth my time. It was absolutely worth my time. I don't say that lightly. If I go to some workshop and all they do is talk about mindset and they don't give me any practical skill or how to use it, then I feel like I wasted my money, and I leave kind of pissed off, because all it is just, they're just wanting to hook you in with a concept and then not really give you much to go off of. They don't really tell you, the pubs that you're going to need to know, or what kind of exact strategy you're going to need to use. Like, they don't give specific terms. They just tell you how to change your mind and to think like a boss, without giving you any of the practical advice and the strategy of what to say to the bank. What are you going to say to the underwriter? How are you going to talk to them? What conversations are you going to have? A lot of masterminds don't really cover that. A lot of them just kind of give you bait, and then they take your money and they string you along, and they don't give you any specifics. And by the time you're done, they said, we taught you all you need to know. There you go. Not this, not Gabriel. That's why I really appreciate Gabriel. I really appreciate the other speakers. They laid it all out, plain as day. We have questions, like I just told you, they laid it all out. What to say to the underwriter, what to say to the bank, how to structure your corporation, what tax strategies are going to work best in your favor. If you really want to maximize your growth, if you really want to get out of the rat race, and you're really driven and you're seeking change and exponential growth within yourself, I really encourage you to check this out. And it's not just for money, but also these are very good Christian men. I would much rather be surrounded by Christ-loving millionaires than somebody who's just doesn't really feel like they owe it to myself or to God's kingdom in providing a service that helps other people. Gabriel certainly is one of those Christ-loving millionaires who really wants to see you grow. He wants others to grow around him, and he's got a really good heart. We went into spiritual growth, what it means to lead your family, what it means to lead your wife, what it means to steward all different facets of your life. He really goes into how to steward yourself, your mind, your body, your wife, your family, your finances. Also, your relationship with God was like the biggest thing. We had a lot of prayers over each other. If you're going through a hard time, then this is the perfect thing to do. We had some real hard-hitting experiences, because life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. But I'm very, very grateful to God that I have a mentor like Gabriel Mira. So again, thank you, Gabriel. I really appreciate you, man. I mean it from the sincerest, from the bottom of my heart, man. I really, really do. You came at a really perfect time in my life, and I appreciate you. I really do, man. I hope that anybody else seeing this video has the same. I hope you have a similar experience or an even better one. But you're not gonna know until you try. And I don't put my name, or I don't vouch very much for anybody or anything unless I really know it to be true and I've experienced it and I trust it. Gabriel's the man. So again, thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate you for hosting Free Men Forge Hammer and Heat Summit.